intersection of my deepest needs. You were there, I knew, now you know.
Hi there, Taurus. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your weekly reading back with me again, Anisa from Leader Stereo. For those of you who are new to my channel, hello. And for those of you who have been here a long time, welcome back. So if you guys are new to this channel, this is going to be a relationship spread, meaning that you could always apply this with anyone in your life. It could be with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, exes, crushes, fiance, family members, anyone. I am basically just going to be picking up your relationship energy in general, all right? And don't forget to also check your sun, moon, or Venus sign, because for me personally, I realize that with my readings, I resonate a lot more with my Venus sign rather than my sun sign, but probably because my Venus is in the 8th house along with my North Node. I don't really know, but if it doesn't resonate, then it just doesn't resonate. All right, there's so many amazing talented tarot readers out there for you to just click and watch. Okay, so let's talk now, Taurus. To your overall energy, I usually just pull 3 cards, but there are 4 cards that jump for you. The first one is a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's a Mars in Virgo, but it's in reverse card. You got that Page of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands, and you also have the Five of Cups. So there's like a lot of uncertainty that is going on in here. Why? Because the Page of Pentacles, especially in this particular deck of mine, is a bit different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. You know, in a traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the Page of Pentacles is assessing the Pentacles carefully from top to bottom, whereas this Page of Pentacles is much more a bit indecisive and kind of like depending on his coin. So he's flipping a coin about what is it that he want to do. Page of Pentacles kind of like needed guidance, and it's you know, basically it's an energy that you cannot make up your mind about something. But one thing for sure though is that you're no longer willing to be given your persistency or consistency to somebody in this relationship. Okay, you don't even want to be servant of them or in service of them. You know what I mean? Like for instance, if you have the routine of dropping them off for work, or picking them up after work, or doing something in the, you know, in the household, or you have the tendencies to be the one who's texting first, you no longer want to be doing that. Okay, and why is that so? Because I feel like the thing that has been happening in the past between the both of you kind of like made you, I don't know, it's a bit hard for you to be optimistic about it. You know what I mean? I mean, look at this Five of Cups. This person is kind of like busy mourning over the Three of Cups there. So it means that in terms of friendship, you feel that something here has been broken. It doesn't matter anymore whether you love this person or not. It doesn't matter anymore whether you have the Two of Cups with that person anymore. What matters for you is that, oh my God, like it's either you fucked up so bad or this relationship is so fucked up and I cannot get over the fact that this is fucked up. You know what I mean? Because for you, like love is not enough. But even with those things that you are mourning over, it's not enough for you to kind of like make a decisions and like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to be go. No, it's still not enough. Especially here, you have the Ace of Wands in your overall energy. So it might happen now or already happening, or it might happen like really, really soon. There's going to be like, it's either this person is going to be giving you guys a green light, or things suddenly just are okay again between the both of you in something like that. And that makes it harder for you to, you know, basically choose, you know, which path you want to go, whether you want to go that way, whether you want to go this way. So yeah, this is kind of like one of the I would say a little bit of an interruptive factor, because I think in the past you guys were like, you know, Three of Cups, you know, I'm done because it has been very, very negative for me. But because there's like a little bit of a green light, either a message or you guys are talking again, or you see some improvement with this person, and then you guys are like, oh, what am I going to do about this? So what is the overall? You have 3 cards, actually. I thought it was 2 cards only. The overall challenge, because I usually only pull 2 cards, but you guys are pretty talkative today. I love it. So 3 cards popped out for you. The thing about overall challenge is that I cannot really pinpoint who is doing what to who. The overall energy is your energy, but the overall challenge, it could be yours, or it could be them, or it could be the both of you. You know what I mean? So the first one is that you have the Tower as the overall challenge. So the Tower, when it's challenged, or when it's in a challenging position, it talks about time-ticking bomb. It's a time-ticking bomb. You know what I mean? And there's a reason why this is... I'm not going to name a sign, but But you know, the Tower card is like a bottle up emotions or bottle up problems that was never fully addressed 100%. And it's just like a time ticking bomb because there is a resentment that is growing and brewing there, you know, in the background, that one day it's going to explode. One day it's going to pop off. So whoever it is that is feeling this way, whether it's you, Taurus, or it's cross watchers, like you really need to let this bottle up emotions out, especially if you want this relationship to work in the long run. Like you really have to address the elephant in the room. You know what I mean? Second challenge is that you have the Chariot card. So again, the Chariot card, it's a bit odd in this deck of mine because it's pretty confused. Why is it confused? Because she's confused where she wants to go. Like she knows that she's heading forward, but something about this, you know, something about the darkness in here, something about the connection that is in here, something about the past, kind of like still make her kind of like turn off. You know, kind of like similar to the Page of Pentacles. And then the third one, I mean, is the Ten of Wands. So for one person, this relationship has been quite a burden. And it's no longer fun. You know what I mean? It's no longer fun for them or for you. Wait a second. I need to check my mic if it's working or not. It's still working. Because I just said Pisces earlier and then like my mic was off. So I had to redo it again. Okay, sekarang saya mau tahu 5 kartu di masa lalu. So that means I want to know 5 cards in the past. I'm talking in Indonesia, which is my native language, alright? 5 kartu masa lalu. Nine of Swords. So this person... Okay, let's see what you did. I'm not just going to be talking. Let's see what you guys did. Oh. Judgment. 7 of Swords. Death card. 10 of Cups. Okay, interesting. So what happened in the past, and we're just going to go over this very, very quickly because it doesn't matter what happened in the past, right? It matters what happens in the now and the future. But this person was a bit stressed out and they're having like a lot of anxieties from their side because they think that you have changed. And I think that you guys communicated full well that you guys have changed. Because you got this Death card. And Death card is like a closing of one door and the opening of another. So I think it's either you communicated with them that you've changed, like you no longer want to be dealing with the situations any longer, or they have to make a choice or something like that, but you kind of like communicated this to them. You're kind of like quite hopeful that, you know, they are going to be choosing what you want because you feel that you know, transforming yourself or going through this rebirth process is going to lead up the 10 of Cups. You guys are still open for, you know, having like this really, really great collective happiness or even like a happy and fruitful relationship with them. But they're kind of like quite stressed out about it. Ooh. Yeah, one of the reason why they're kind of like quite stressed out about it is because they also hold a little bit of a... resentment. Not really resentment. Yeah, you could say so. You could say resentment for sure. They're quite surprised the fact that you guys have changed. And the way that you guys are very, very consistent with that, you know, Death card. I think the Tower was from them though. So you guys were very persistent about it and they're like, okay, I don't know what to do with this. Is that I think I lost the Taurus that I once to. But for you, it's for your own good because Death card is a good thing. You know what I mean? But for them, it was quite a shocker, I mean. And they have the 7 of Swords. So you could be dealing with a third party situations. And one of the reasons why they're doing this is because they were stressed out. And it's not... It's not a reason if you guys are dealing with a third-party situations and they're stressed out of this relationship and they're cheating. No, it's not a reason. You know what I mean? You cheat or you don't cheat. You know what I mean? But or Seven of Swords is like they know that you needed clarity or closure from them, or confirmations or explanations at least, but they're not willing to give this to you because they're afraid that if they do that, so you guys are going to have the upper hand, and yeah, something like that. So it was something that was driven out of, I'm not going to say impulse, but out of fear. Out of fear of losing control, and out of fear of rejections, and out of fear of, you know, like when somebody plays card and they will never reveal all of their cards, is something like that. So let's see what's going on in the now. Saya mau tahu 5 kartu masa sekarang. That means what, 5 cards for the now. So they have the Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Knight of Cups. So if you guys are dealing with 2 people, it's going to be at the last portion of the reading, all right? This is for 1 person scenario first. But I can see like a lot of you guys are actually dealing with 2 people. Okay, so how do I say this without getting like a lot of hate? But here's the thing, they are going to be, so here's the thing, they want you, but they don't want to be seen as if like they want you. You know what I mean? And it was the exact same thing as what happened in the past. So there is going to be something, you know what I mean? Like either a green light or a message or them talking to you in a nice way, whatever that is, you guys are going to be like the Ace of Wands, like, wow, you know, like this is something that kind of like makes it harder for you guys to make a decision. But once they know that you guys are Knight of Cups again, once they know this, they're going to act like they're not sure or certain with you. And it's going to hurt, Taurus. It might hurt. So manage your expectations just a little bit, especially if you guys are dealing with 1 person. Because what you see on the surface is not what happens below it. You know what I mean? And this Page of Swords can be very, very brutal and mean. Because it's a Page of Swords. It's like this young boy right here just learned something. And with this something that he just learned, he's just wanting to speak his mind up. Wanting to speak his truth. This is what I think is the right thing to do. Especially right above it, he has the 9 of Swords. So there is this act of protest again, once again. Like they might be falsely accusing you of being abusive to them emotionally or mentally. This could happen. Oh, you caused me so much stress right now. This is my time to rebel. This is my time to show you that it's not okay for you to be treating me this way. And I'm not pointing fingers, all right, Taurus. I'm just reading what they're thinking or what they're feeling, what they're saying, what they're trying to say, but they will not say. Let's see what happens in the future. Six of Cups. Four of Cups. Eight of Cups. Empress card. Knight of Swords in reverse. So what is the energy like is going to be in the future? If you're dealing with one person, I would say that your relationship with this person, 1 to 2 weeks to come, is a bit transactional. What I mean by transactional is that this person mirrors you. So if you guys are acting like the Empress, you know, a submissive, a Venusian quality that you guys are, giving them an act of services or be the one who kind of like approach them first or whatever, this person is open to it. They might, you know, like when you guys are talking or whatever that is, like they might bring up the sweet memories of the past, but it has to come from you. I mean, if you want that, but if you don't, then it's fine. Right? So it has to come from you. But then you would notice that it's always like in the future, like 1 to 2 weeks from now, there is a point where you guys are kind of like quite tired. Like, why do I have to be the one who is doing this first all the time? Why do I have to act like an Empress for you to act sweet to me? Where is the ping pong? Where is the TikTok? You know what I mean? And then you guys are like the Nine of Swords. So you guys are going to be protesting about it, or maybe trying to debate them or trying to argument them about something. And they're not going to listen. They have this Four of Cups right now. They don't. Why? Is because in their mind, and I know that you guys are going to be, you know, saying something about this, because in their mind, they feel like you did them wrong. So it's either is the truth or you're dealing with somebody who is playing the victim. Okay? Let's pull out advice because I haven't done your reading for a long time. Apa yang harus dilakukan sama Taurus? You have the Fool card. It's a Uranus rule card. I mean, Uranus right now is in Taurus. And you also have the Queen of Cups. So do whatever it is that makes you happy. Probably go or... yeah, do whatever it is that makes you happy. Get in more touch with your divine feminine. It's okay to be an empath. I think some of you guys are an empath, like a very, very empathic person. And it's not a curse. You just need to learn how to detach yourself from people who just sucks off that energy off you. You know what I mean? But it's about living freely. I think this thing, whatever it is that you've been going through, whether it be with your lover or with your colleagues, your co-workers and everything like that, has been invading your mind, your mental space for quite a long time. And I feel like you guys deserve a break. That's what Uranus is trying to say. Like, look, come on, let's just be unique this time. Let's be unpredictable this time. Let's just focus on us. Let's just focus on us, you know, taking a cup for ourselves again, taking care of ourselves again, taking care of our divine feminine, so that you guys don't get traumatic or don't get traumatized from entering a love relationship. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's okay for you to act like the Empress and be nice with them and everything like that, but don't forget to also listen to yourself and love yourself first before you love others. You know what I mean? Okay, so that is if you guys are dealing with one person. So if you're only dealing with one person, your reading ends now. What happens if you guys are dealing with two people? So if you guys are dealing with two people, actually, if you guys are dealing with two people, the story is a bit different, because person A is somebody that you've been dealing with the very longest of time, you know what I mean? And with this person A, in the past, there was a moment in time where you felt like, you know what, like, you know, this should change, this has to change. And it takes a lot for, this is going to get cut off. I think I'm going to get cut off now because of the memory space. Sorry guys, the memory space again. But anyway, let's just continue. What was I? Oh yeah. Yeah. So as I was saying, person A is somebody who you've been dealing with the longest time. And with this person, you had that transformative moment because you feel that this has been going on for a very, very long time. And you really believe in, you know, like after a hurricane comes a rainbow type of stuff. So you put yourself into a transformation period where you felt like, you know what, maybe this thing needs to be washed clean. This person right now has the Page of Swords, right? And Page of Swords is a very, very cold, detached, aloof, rebellious, doesn't really care what he hurts, not hurt, but hurts. Because this person is, this person thinks that he's standing for something, you know what I mean? So it's either they could ghost you. You see these books, it's like your book of sin, like you ghosted me in the past, or so now I'm going to be ghosting you. Or it could be them communicating to you in a very, very swords manner, in a very, very airy manner, that you hurt them in the past and everything like that. Whatever it is that this person is going to do, it's going to hurt you because you have the 3 swords. Is it focusing? Oh, it is. Okay, sorry. Just got to make sure. It's going to hurt you, and you need to be aware of that if this hasn't happened yet, okay? To not take into your heart whatever it is that this person is doing. I mean, Page of Swords could also talks about like mental manipulations or like emotional manipulations. They're trying to cause a jealousy reactions out of you. Whatever that is, it's because they feel like you fucked them over. They're playing the victim, and it's kind of like, oh, you did this to me in the past, Taurus, so I'm going to be doing this to you in the now. So whatever it is that they're doing, they feel like you guys deserve it. I'm just reading what they think, okay? It's not that I'm saying that you guys deserve it, all right? Just to be clear here. So that's person A. However, person A is then going to be, I don't know, like they're going to be walking down a memory lane, and they have the 6 of Cups here. So after those coolness, harshness, and everything like that, until they're satisfied and they know that you guys are hurt enough, then they will get all lovey-dovey again. They will try to relive the memories of the past. It's a bit like a hovering method for me, I gotta be honest with you, Taurus. I mean, if you guys are dealing with like a really nice person that you hurt, then, well, it's okay, just continue. But if you're dealing with somebody who displays like a lot of narcissistic personality traits, I kind of see this as a hovering method. If you're not familiar with that terms, just Google like NPDs and everything like that, all right? But this person is going to come to you in a very, very lovey-dovey manners, and is going to be extra friendly. And you guys are like the Empress, you know, like you're feeling it. Is it genuine, kasi? So I'm just kind of trying to make sure that this person has any type of Page of Swords again. So the majority of you, this person is not genuine. Maybe like 30% of you, this person is then genuine. Like if you really, really messed up and you hurt them, then this person is genuine. But if you've been in a constant, you know, relationship hell with this person is not genuine. This person has a Page of Swords. You know what I mean? So that's person A. Person B is somebody who you probably might be dealing with a Capricorn, or somebody who has Saturn. But anyway, with this person B, you kind of like feel that with this person, there is a possibilities of building a relationship that is collectively happy. You know what I mean? You kind of like see this in them. But the thing is that this person is very, very Capricornish in nature. Yeah. Meaning that they are the type of person who doesn't really care about emotional connections, to be honest with you, Taurus. They don't care about this. They care about the tangibility of the relationship. They care about the feasibility of the relationship. They care about all of these earthy things. what you work, what do you do for a living? Do you bring troubles or problems with you? Do you come from a good family? How much is the distance between us? Because I have an Aquarius friend, and Aquarius is ruled by Saturn traditionally. He's exactly like that. Like, he would not date a woman that he really is attracted to only because of the distance between their homes. He thinks that it's not feasible for him. So he did not continue on pursuing her. And this is the type of person that you're dealing with. So I feel like in the past, you guys were into them more than they were into you. They don't care about emotional connections. So what is going now? They have the Page of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles is an indecisive person, you know? This person is still trying to make up their minds, probably like tossing coins, whether I should do this or not, probably asking their friends, probably asking their colleagues or co-workers or whatever, whether they should be with you or not. I mean, is this focusing or not? Oh, it's focusing, sorry. But yeah, they're just basically like not ready to make up your mind or even making like a definite decision about you guys, but you guys are already in your feels. You're the Knight of Cups. You're already in your feels. You want to share them your cups. You want to share them your love. You want to probably be gifting them something. You're planning something with them and everything like that. This person doesn't care about those emotional stuff, Taurus. See, in the future, this person got the Four of Cups. Love is not enough for them. Emotional connection is not enough. They're much more earthy than you guys are. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys are an earth sign. But this person, if you're dealing with a water sign, this person is a lot earthier than you. If you're dealing with a fire sign like a Sagittarius, this is a very earthy Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius who really cares about, you know, like day-to-day practical things rather than being, you know, the optimistic Jupiterian Sagittarius, something like that. And I feel like you guys are going to be protesting about this, and you guys are going to be emotionally walking away from them. But you know what's funny is that it's a lot easier for you guys to be emotionally walking away from person B, although in the past and in the now you guys are already in your feels about them, rather than it takes you to be emotionally walking away from person A. You know what I mean? Because you guys are just going to be protesting about it. Probably you're going to cuss them out, or you know, you're going to be very sarcastic with them, like, oh my god, you just wasted my time, like blah, 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 something like that. You're just going to be doing that to them. But whereas with person A, this person has hurt you, this person is hurting you, and then you still cannot emotionally walk away from person A. Okay? So anyway, it's a very long reading. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next week for your December 7th reading. All right, to 14. All right, bye guys. I hope you have a great day. I love you.
If I love you and you love me, let's plant a seed, watch it grow into a tree, baby. Why don't we grow some nectarines, baby? Why don't we grow a little